If you're wondering what a ShillTuber is, it's just a person who does fake reviews on YouTube to get you to click on their Amazon affiliate link so they can make money 2 ways off of you. I was in Costco checking out air fryers. I quickly searched up this one on YouTube and found this lady's video, and it is the most blatant, obvious example of a ShillTuber I could possibly give you. It's just some lady hawking some crappy, basic, run-of-the-mill Ninja air fryer, but she sells it so goddamn hard, it's not even funny. Don't be duped by fake, lying, positive reviews. If there's an affiliate link in the review, I guarantee you the person making that video is full of shit. Let's go through this piece of shit fake review and have a laugh.
It's been 3 weeks since this Ninja Foodi Dual Zone came into my life.
Sounds like you and the Ninja Dual Zone Foodie need to get a fucking room. Jesus. Gross. It's just selling it. Sell me harder, Clara.
Has it been all that it was hyped up to be?
I 100% guarantee you it hasn't been. It's just a shitty, basic Ninja air fryer. It's nothing to get crazy about unless you're trying to sell one.
Or is it just another one of those gadgets that takes up room on your worktop and doesn't live up to expectations? In this video, I'm going to show you all the features of the machine, and I'm going to tell you what I've cooked in it, and I will also tell you about the game changer thing.
Game
that
changer!
Was so good that a friend of
wait.
mine rushed out and bought this model on the same day.
Oh, imagine that.
If you're new to this channel and you want to see more reviews of products for family and home, then you could do me a massive favour by hitting the subscribe button and the notifications, which is down below.
Reviews.
So the first thing I want to do is tackle this myth which has grown up around air fryers, that in order to have one, you need to learn a whole new way of cooking, and you also need to go out and buy one or maybe several of the many air fryer cookbooks, which there are.
Cookbook?
You don't. It's an incredibly simple and instinctive machine to use, and although it has got a load of settings on it, which I'll talk you through in a minute, you don't actually need to learn those settings straight away. You can pretty much pick anything and the results will be fine. And then as you get used to it, you can pick a better setting to get better results. I cooked everything on the bake setting for the first week. There were no disasters. So let's have a look at the overall machine. You've got 2 drawers on it, and they slide in and out very satisfyingly. So very easy to get in and out, and they have a nice clicking sound when you return them to the correct position.
Sold.
Inside
That's what I care about. How satisfying a drawer is to close and how it clicks.
As crisper plates. Now these crisper plates are exactly the same size and fit into either drawer. So you don't need to remember which one goes in which
Thank God.
drawer. You can
Imagine.
swap them over if you wish. And this is a really nice feature as well. Ninja actually sells replacements of the drawers and of the crisper plates on their website, and they're not horrendously expensive. So if for any reason
they're only 20 bucks a piece,
you can buy replacements, which is something I always like to see. One of the things I love about this machine is how easy the drawers are to clean. I almost look forward to cleaning them. It is so satisfying. They are coated, along with the crisper plate, with a non-stick coating. Now, I know there are some concerns about non-stick coatings and the fact that they may be carcinogenic.
Oh, no, they definitely are carcinogenic.
They are damaged. And so
at least she
as the coating remains intact, then you're absolutely fine. And as I mentioned earlier on, they do sell replacements of the crisper plates and the drawers. So if that's something that concerns you, you could, should they become damaged, replace them.
So if you scratch them, you're fucked.
So size-wise, this is a big machine. There's no 2 ways about it. It's a big machine because it's replacing an...
It's a fucking huge machine. Look at the size of it. It's as big as this lady's torso.
It weighs 11 kilograms, which,
that.
to give you context, is around about the weight that you're allowed to take as hand luggage on an aircraft. 10 kilograms is the maximum for most airlines. So it's something that you can lift easily, but it's not something that you want to be getting in and out of a cupboard every time you use it. So you're not moving this thing around easily. It needs space on your worktop. You will be using it as much as you use a kettle. So trust me,
it's worth clearing the room for. There are 6 different cooking settings on this machine, but please do not let that put you off. It isn't as complicated as it sounds. The first setting is maximum crisp, which is for frozen goods, things like chips and chicken nuggets. Then you have air fry, which which is for...
It sounds like this is a product demonstration. It does not sound like a review. What in this video so far has been reviewish? It's all just a product demonstration.
For bringing food back to temperature if you just want to do it quickly. Dehydrate is great.
She's literally teaching us how to use it. Like, if this isn't a Ninja representative demonstrating a product, what the fuck are we watching?
If you're new to cooking with an air fryer, it's understandable that you might wonder where you begin with timings and cooking settings and temperatures. Don't overthink it. It really isn't as complicated as you might believe. So you don't need to rush off and buy a special cookery book. In the instruction booklet that comes with this machine, there is a table which lists the food types, temperatures, and times that you will cook them for. And pretty soon you will get to grips with how long it takes to cook all the major food types. And
just buy it. Don't overthink it, just fucking buy it.
You might be wondering if you need accessories when you buy this machine. You can also buy silicone baskets to put inside, and they are for cooking things which are more liquid, like for instance if you're doing a cake or a brownie and you want something that will fit neatly inside the jar, the silicone baskets are useful for that. And the third thing is a rack which Ninja sell on their website, which obviously is designed to exactly fit these drawers, and that is if you want to layer food in the jar. Particularly good for dehydrating, where it will allow the air to circulate and reach what's on the base plate, the crisper plate as they call it, and on that higher rack, so you can get more in the jar and get more air circulating around it. Okay, so what have I actually cooked in this air fryer over the last...
And I don't have to crawl around on the floor
crawling
around in and out as I would normally with a conventional oven.
You got to crawl around to fucking open your oven.
User-friendly. I have cooked in it chicken breasts and roast potatoes, chicken wings, mac and cheese, frozen chips, Portuguese custard tarts, cheese-topped crumpets, fish pie, sausages, hash browns, chicken goujons, cookies. And the final thing that I cooked in the air fryer was the thing that was...
You can cook every single one of those things in your oven and save yourself $200-300, whatever the hell this thing costs you. It's stupid. Every house comes equipped with an oven anyway. Why do I want a superfluous appliance that does the same thing my oven does? It has to be better. Let's hear what the fucking game changer is. This is going to be good.
It's the game changer, which made my friend run out and buy one of these. She was on the tipping point anyway, but it was the game changer for her. And that is pan au chocolat. Now, I don't know if your household is like mine, but this is a bit of a weekend treat that we like to have, and they take ages to cook because you have to have 10 minutes to heat the oven up and then 20 minutes to cook them, and so it's 30 minutes in total.
That is your game changer.
Some of the people
That's the game changer.
Have gone off and
I don't know what this shit is, but obviously you can cook it in a regular oven.
With the air fryer, you don't need to preheat. Now, you may have seen mentioned online that it's advised to preheat.
The game changer is you don't need to preheat your oven. You don't need to spend 60 seconds preheating your oven. You could run out, spend $300 on this air fryer, and then you don't have to let your oven preheat for 60 seconds. What a game changer. Oh my God, I'm fucking going back to Costco to buy this thing right now. I can't live without it.
Preheat, but Ninja themselves in the instruction booklet say you don't need to bother. So, you don't preheat, you get them straight out of the freezer, put them in, whack them on the bake setting, and they cook in 10 minutes, and they're amazing. So
it's not a game changer.
Has been the complete
you
game
can cook
changer.
that shit in an oven in 10 minutes
I can get
too.
them from the freezer to the table in a third of the time. It's brilliant.
A third of the time, my ass.
We also tried dehydrating with this machine. My son has been after a dehydrator for a really long time. He cut up loads of fruit and put it into the dehydrator. It
2 strawberries.
Really long time.
1 apple.
Like
loads of fruit.
8 hours or up to 12 hours. And
you can dehydrate 2 whole strawberries and 1 whole apple at the same time. 2 strawberries and an apple.
They hadn't evaporated entirely in the machine. What had happened is my son had grown impatient and had interrupted the cooking and the dehydrating halfway through and had actually eaten the contents without me knowing. So they were really good, but you know, I can't.
Nothing in this video. 250,000 views this lady has gotten on this fucking video. And God knows how much commission she's earned off her Amazon affiliate links. And it's just garbage nonsense. The game changer is you don't have to preheat your oven.
It's super useful if you're a family and your family eats at different times of the evening. If you've got one going off to clubs, somebody eating later on in the day, it's absolutely brilliant for heating up small quantities of food quickly. It's been a game changer for me, I love it, and the only downside I can say to this machine and to all air fryers is it does take up a lot of space.
worktop.
But don't worry about that.
Commit that worktop real estate to get one, but it's worth it. So if this video has been useful, then please do hit the like button down below. And if you're new to this channel, I would love to have you join me for...
Jesus Christ. If that isn't blatantly, painfully obvious what this person is doing, there are YouTube education channels right now coaching people to do exactly what this lady is doing. They say, all you need to do to make $5,000 a month is start a YouTube channel, review products, and put affiliate links in the description. And they brag about how they make 10 times more money off the affiliate links than off the YouTube AdSense. But at 250,000 views, this video has probably made this lady $50 to $100. And the Amazon affiliate links, I can almost guarantee you, have generated something in the neighborhood of $2,000 to $5,000 for her. Not a bad day's work for probably the 30 minutes it took her to make this video. $5,000. And you wonder why YouTube is full of fake reviews. And you wonder why when you watch something like this and you get that piece of shit air fryer home and it takes up all your counter space and no one uses it because it's like, why bother? Why bother relearning a new appliance when you can just use your damn oven and save yourself $250? Well, I'm telling you, crazy. Madness. Absolutely mental.